The pregnant man. Once upon a time in a small African village, there lived a man named Kwame. Kwame was known for his kind heart and willingness to help others. He was married to a beautiful woman named Oma. One day, something miraculous happened. Kwame woke up feeling strange. He felt a fluttering sensation in his stomach, as if something was moving inside. He called out to Oma, "Oma, something strange is happening to me. I feel like I am pregnant." Oma was astonished and rushed to Kwame's side. She could hardly believe her eyes. It was true. Kwame's belly was growing bigger and rounder with each passing day. The news spread quickly throughout the village, and soon everyone came to see the pregnant man. Some were amazed, while others were skeptical. But Kwame and Oma remained calm and embraced the miracle that had come their way. As the months went by, Kwame's belly continued to grow, just like that of an expecting mother. He experienced all the usual symptoms of pregnancy: cravings, mood swings, and even morning sickness. The villagers marveled at this extraordinary sight. The village chief, wise and respected, wanted to understand this phenomenon. He called for a gathering and invited the couple to share their story. Kwame and Oma stood before everyone and explained what had happened. They spoke of their love and acceptance for this unusual circumstance. The chief listened intently and smiled. He said, "Kwame and Oma, your story is like no other we have heard before. It is a reminder that miracles can happen in our lives. Let us support and celebrate this unique journey you are on." The villagers agreed and rallied around Kwame and Oma, offering their assistance and advice. The women shared their wisdom on childbirth, while the men helped Kwame prepare for fatherhood. The children were filled with excitement, eagerly awaiting the arrival of the baby. And so, the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months. The village came together in anticipation of the joyous event that was about to take place. Kwame's belly grew larger and larger, until one day, it was time. With the village gathered around, Kwame and Oma made their way to a cozy hut prepared for the birth. Oma held Kwame's hand tightly, offering words of encouragement and love. The village midwife, Mama Nia, guided them through the process, ensuring their well-being. As Kofi grew older, he displayed remarkable qualities that set him apart. He possessed a keen intellect and a compassionate heart, always seeking to help those in need. The village recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his dreams. Kofi's thirst for knowledge led him to the village elder, wise old Baba Juma. Baba Juma was known for his wisdom and vast knowledge of the world. Seeing Kofi's curiosity and passion, he took him under his wing as his apprentice. Under Baba Juma's guidance, Kofi delved deep into the ancient teachings and wisdom of their ancestors. He learned about the rich history of their people, the importance of community, and the power of storytelling. Kofi soon became a captivating storyteller himself. With his gift for words and his ability to connect with others, he began sharing the tales of his family and the lessons he had learned. His stories touched the hearts of young and old alike, inspiring them to embrace their own unique journeys. Word of Kofi's storytelling prowess spread far and wide, reaching the ears of kings and queens in distant lands. They invited him to share his enchanting stories at their courts, recognizing the power of his words to inspire and unite people. With each tale he told, Kofi carried the spirit of his village and the wisdom of his ancestors. His stories spoke of love, acceptance, resilience, and the beauty of diversity. He reminded people of the importance of treating others with kindness and respect, regardless of their differences. Kofi's storytelling journeys took him to places he had never imagined. Along the way, he encountered diverse cultures, learned new languages, and formed lasting friendships. Through his stories, he bridged gaps and fostered understanding between different communities. Despite his success and fame, Kofi never forgot his roots. He returned to his village regularly, sharing his adventures and the lessons he had learned. The villagers eagerly gathered around him, cherishing the wisdom he brought back from his travels. As Kofi continued to weave his tales, the village elders named him the keeper of stories, entrusting him with the task of preserving their rich cultural heritage. Kofi humbly accepted this role, dedicating himself to the preservation and celebration of the African folklore. And so, Kofi's journey as the keeper of stories unfolded, as he traveled from village to village, captivating audiences with his words and leaving a lasting impact on the hearts of those who listened. One day, as Kofi ventured deep into the heart of the African savanna, he stumbled upon an ancient cave hidden amidst the tall grasses. Intrigued, he cautiously entered the dimly lit cavern, feeling a sense of mystery and anticipation. Inside, Kofi discovered a collection of weathered scrolls and ancient artifacts. With trembling hands, he carefully examined each item, realizing that he had stumbled upon a treasure trove of forgotten tales and legends. Overwhelmed by the significance of this discovery, Kofi knew he had a responsibility to bring these lost stories back to life. He spent countless hours deciphering the ancient texts, piecing together fragments of forgotten narratives. As Kofi delved deeper into his research, he uncovered a tale that resonated deeply within him, a story of a mythical creature called the Moyo-imane, the spirit of unity. According to the legend, the Moyo-imane held the power to heal divisions and bring harmony to the world. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Kofi embarked on a quest to find the Moyo-imane. He traveled across vast landscapes, seeking clues and wise individuals who could guide him on his journey. Through his travels, Kofi encountered people from diverse backgrounds, tribes, cultures, and nations. He listened to their stories, learned from their experiences, and discovered that the essence of unity lay in embracing and celebrating their differences. Along his path, Kofi faced numerous challenges: a treacherous mountain pass, a rickety bridge over a roaring river, and a dense forest filled with mythical creatures. Yet, fueled by his determination, he persevered, knowing that the spirit of unity awaited him. As Kofi ventured deeper into the heart of the unknown, he finally arrived at a hidden clearing bathed in golden sunlight. There, standing tall and majestic, was the Moyo-imane, a magnificent creature with wings that shimmered like rainbows. With a voice that resonated with wisdom, the Moyo-imane spoke to Kofi, saying, "Young storyteller, you have journeyed far to find me. In your pursuit of unity, you have already discovered its essence within yourself. It is through your stories that you shall ignite the flame of unity in the hearts of others." Filled with gratitude and awe, Kofi thanked the Moyo-imane for its guidance. He knew that his purpose as the keeper of stories had taken on an even greater significance: to use his words to inspire unity, understanding, and acceptance among all people. With the blessings of the Moyo-imane, Kofi returned to his village, carrying the ancient scrolls and the spirit of unity within him. The villagers gathered eagerly, awaiting his return and the tales he would share. And so, Kofi, the keeper of stories, began weaving enchanting narratives that celebrated the beauty of diversity, the power of empathy, and the unifying force of love. His stories echoed through the generations, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of all who listened. Hours passed, and finally, the moment arrived. Kwame let out a cry of both pain and exhilaration as he helped bring their child into the world. The village erupted in joyous cheers as they welcomed the newborn into their community. It was a beautiful baby boy, a symbol of hope and wonder. They named him Kofi, meaning born on Friday, a fitting name for this extraordinary child. Kofi had inherited his father's kindness and his mother's grace, making him truly special. As the village celebrated the arrival of Kofi, they recognized the importance of acceptance and love. They saw that miracles could happen in unexpected ways and that every child brought a unique gift to the world. Kwame and Amma embraced their roles as parents, showering Kofi with love and teaching him the values of their community. They knew that his journey would be filled with challenges, but they were determined to support him every step of the way. As Kofi grew older, he became a source of inspiration for the village. His story spread far and wide, reaching distant lands, where people marveled at the power of love and acceptance. The tale of the pregnant man and the birth of Kofi became a treasured part of the African folklore, a reminder of the beauty that lies within each person and the miracles that can happen when we open our hearts. And so, the story of Kwame, Amma, and Kofi continues to be shared from generation to generation, reminding us all of the importance of embracing diversity, celebrating miracles, and nurturing a community built on love and acceptance. News of Kofi's remarkable encounters and his newfound purpose spread throughout the land, reaching the ears of kings, queens, and leaders from far and wide. They recognized the transformative power of his stories and invited him to their kingdoms, seeking his wisdom and guidance. Kofi embarked on a grand journey, crossing borders and oceans, sharing his tales of unity with people from every corner of the world. His words transcended language barriers, cultural differences, and societal divisions, touching the hearts of all who heard them. As Kofi traveled, he witnessed the impact of his stories firsthand. Communities once torn apart by conflict and misunderstanding were now united, embracing their diversity and working together for a brighter future. His stories became a catalyst for change, inspiring compassion, tolerance, and a shared vision of peace. Back in his village, the people celebrated Kofi's accomplishments with immense pride. They saw how their humble storyteller had become a beacon of hope, bridging gaps and fostering understanding among nations. The village elders honored him with the title of Imukami, meaning bringer of unity. With his newfound title, Kofi continued his mission, returning to his village periodically to share the stories he had collected from around the world. The villagers eagerly gathered, their hearts brimming with anticipation, knowing that each story would impart valuable lessons of unity and harmony. Generations passed, and Kofi's legacy endured. His stories were passed down from parents to children, preserving the spirit of unity for centuries to come. The village itself became a symbol of tolerance and acceptance, attracting visitors from all walks of life who sought to experience the magic that Kofi had ignited. As for Kofi, he never ceased his storytelling. Even in his old age, his voice remained strong and captivating. He continued to inspire and mentor young storytellers, nurturing the next generation of voices that would carry the torch of unity forward. And so, the tale of Kofi, the keeper of stories and bringer of unity, etched its mark on the annals of history. It serves as a timeless reminder that within each of us lies the power to bridge divides and create a world where unity triumphs over division. As the sun sets on the horizon, the village gathers once again, eagerly awaiting Kofi's return. They know that his stories will continue to weave their magic, forever reminding them of the importance of embracing diversity and fostering unity. And thus, the story of Kofi, the keeper of stories, and the spirit of unity lives on, a testament to the lasting power of love, acceptance, and the transformational nature of storytelling.